Good evening, guys, and welcome to it. Well, I shouldn't say good evening, should I? It could be the day. Good. Hello, guys, and welcome to another Train Sim 2017 video. Today, we're just doing a quick run with a 180. The train manager has just found a couple of children hiding on board. Please open the doors and let them out. Once the doors are closed, you may depart. Scripted box. We have to get rid of that first. So let's get the doors open. Let the train manager sort that out. This is a scenario I've played a couple of times actually, myself, but I don't think I've videoed it, so I thought I'd get it up for you because I quite like it. It's one of the default ones that comes with it, so I'm sure most of you will have played it. Actually comes with the 180 pack, and as we've been doing a little bit of Alstom stuff recently with the 460 train manager, they're off. Let's proceed to the depot. So we're on our way up to Beaus Green. We want our... I think our headlights were actually set up. That was silly of me, as we would have just pulled into the station. We want headlights on. Let's get up to 15. I'm not really sure what's happened recently, but my frame rates on the East Coast Mainline South seem to be holding pretty well. I'm not complaining by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think there's been any particular updates to the core engine of Train Sim, so might just be the way I've fiddled with a few bits and pieces. Well, no, I haven't really done anything, so I don't know what it is. Just Train Sim being its usual self, I think. Let's have our lights on. I do like the green glow of the ATP Speedo. I am hoping that somewhere in the future we get a sound pack for the 180. I'd love to, well, an enhancement pack. I'd love to get, give it the love it deserves, really. It's not the worst model that DTG have released by a long stretch, but it's it could definitely do with a bit of sound work. I was actually driving the 175 on my stream the other night, and that has got very quiet cab even with the EP, so I don't know how much difference it would make. It's quite a nice unit to drive, and this scenario takes us over lines that you don't usually drive in many scenarios at all, actually. So that's why I quite like it. Oh. GPWS has kicked in. Train manager. Seems as though there must be one of those pesky kids on board still. I'll let you know once I've got more information. Please wait for further instructions. Those pesky kids. It's like an episode of Scooby-Doo. So we'll sit and wait. See what he has to say. Train manager found him. He became scared when he realised he was alone and triggered the emergency brakes. Please continue to Alexandra Palace. When you're ready, I'll radio ahead and arrange for someone to meet us there. Okay. So in the 460 all these buttons will work. I quite like that. Lots of nice 365s rolling up and down here. I didn't think this was a career scenario. I must have picked the career version. I don't know if there is a standard version. Actually, I think it might only be a career version. A little bit stuttery, that's to be expected. Good old bounds green doing its usual for us. It's funny, me and Chris were actually having a conversation earlier about how, oh no, at Hornsey anyway, about how one of the scenarios was planned and we wanted to avoid Hornsey and Bounds Green. And then not 20 minutes later am I doing a video between that covers both of them. In fact, actually going into Bounds Green. So we are stopping at Ali Pally. We're going to offload the meddling kid. And Grand Central themselves are due to their HSTs are due to go off lease and be replaced by the rest of the 180s that are kicking around the network. They've done well with them. They've kept them reliable. Well, made them reliable, actually, more than anything. I think they've learnt the lessons from a lot of the other operators that had them. So First Great Western and Hull Trains. I was going a bit fast there. It's not a unit I tend to drive too often. Let's try and stop sensibly. Ooh. Brakes could probably do a bit of work, or, well, that's not true. It's me really just needs to learn how to do the brakes. That's him dealt with. Carry on to Beaus Park, RRL reverse something line, I think. Relief reverse line, not sure. Oh, I didn't know I had a driver guards buzzer. If anybody knows what the RRL stands for, please let me know. Stick that in the comments below. And I know I keep banging on about them, guys, but see that like button. If you are enjoying the videos, click like and click subscribe. Please, please, please. The channel's taken off a lot more than I thought it ever would. And it could become a little bit more of a full-time thing. The way things are going, it could be sooner rather than later as well, so I'm incredibly pleased. And the likes just mean that it gets to a wider audience. The more liked the video is, the more it goes on the browse page, suggested videos, that sort of thing. And it sounds weird, but it's kind of in your benefit, because what it does bring is new people to my channel, and new people to my channel then go, oh, by the way, I'm making this, would you like to see it? And then you guys get to see it. They are good looking for the 180s. I'm quite a fan of them. I think these at one point had, was it hydrostatic brakes, hydrokinetic brakes? And they were isolated, a bit like the 175s. Right, I guess we're going to be changing ends. So let's sort out our tail lights, not hazards. Oh, this switch. There we go. Let's turn you off. Let's turn you off. Let's turn you off. Not you, but you. So let's turn you back. Let's turn you back on. You on. You on. So this is the bit of the route that nobody really does, and I thought that'd be quite nice. And I think come through here on a 313. I think actually a couple of the Armstrong Powerhouse scenarios start you here with a 313. That's going to look quite good, and it's snaking through. I was about to say that's my first time speeding, but it blatantly isn't. Yeah, that's cool, mate. My hunch on why Bounds Green is such a frame rate killer, and Hornsey, is to do with the lighting in the depot. There must be 60 lights in here. Each one of those is its own element. It's got to be Jesus, want a bit of brake to come down from that. I'm purposely sticking my nose out a little bit from this shed. Alright then guys, thank you very much for joining me in this little quick video. Feel free to like, share and subscribe. Head on over to Twitch on a Sunday night and a Wednesday, Sunday evening, so from about 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish on a Sunday, and then from 9:30 on a Wednesday. Train manager, well done driver, took a while because of those cheeky kids, but we got here in the end. Let's see how you did today. So, once again guys, thanks ever so much, and I'll see you soon.